dear friends, at midnight, June 25th, 1975, the young India had faced an internal emergency by the then Prime Minister of India, Srimati Indira Gandhi, which had curtailed the freedom of the press and put the opposition leaders and cadres in jails, and the democratic norms and other procedures have been put into dustbin like that during the period between June 25th, 1975 to March 21st, 1977. The problem is that the internal emergency had been declared by the Srimati Indira Gandhi government so as to escape from the mandate given by the judiciary on election matter. During the period, Jaiprakash Narayan, Jyoti Basu, and many other prominent leaders all over the country have been arrested and put into jails for months together, but for expressing their voices against the imposition of an emergency in India. What is the importance of this emergency is that it had paved way for this authoritarianism or absolutism, or it had given way for hero worship and many other things which are not adhering to the democratic norms and values that have been enshrined in the Indian Constitution. What is interesting is this: the chief architect of the Indian Constitution, Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar, way back in 1949 itself had cautioned Indians surrendering their freedoms to a great leader. He further said that Bhakti was acceptable in religion, but in politics it was sure road to degradation and eventual dictatorship. That the visionary working of or the warning of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar had proved to be a fact, that is, during the period between 1975 to 1977, that the independent India had never faced such onslaughts on democratic values, constitutional ethos, and civil liberties. What is shocking is this: during the emergency period, nearly about 1,20,000 slums were demolished in Delhi, and displacement around 7 lakh people in Delhi unknown had been evacuated from the Delhi headquarters, and they have been shifted to a far off places away from Delhi, curtailing their civil liberties and livelihood and what not. The fact of the matter is that in June, that is 2025 also, the Delhi slum dwellers, nearly about more than thousands of family have been evacuated in Delhi in June, that is 2025, even after the promises made by the Prime Minister of India, Sri Narendra Modi, and many other BJP leaders, that their slum dwelling will not be shifted to far off places. But after the election is over, their places were demolished. What had happened in 1975 to 77 in demolition of the slum dwellers in Delhi is happening in June 2025 also. Further, the Supreme Court of India on several counts had condemned the actions of the government of India in putting secularism and socialism under threat, and the pluralistic character of the country under threat. And what is the lacking behind of this government of India is that during the period of declared emergency in between 1975 to 1977, all the civil liberties and other freedom of press, etc. have been curtailed. That is declared emergency. But in 2025 there is no declaration of emergency, but it is an undeclared democracy emergency that is curtailing the democratic rights of the people of the country and suppressing the voices of the dissents and arresting the persons who are questioning the authority of the government of India. Hence, declared emergency and undeclared emergency are one and same. The people of the country should be aware of all these things and must be vigilant in checking all these things by their agitations and peaceful demonstration, and whatever the forms of action that could be possible by the government at this given point of political juncture is the need of the hour. Thank you so much.